Hi guys, happy Friday. It's 6:30 at night and I'm sorry. I've been, once again, a bad vlogger, but I did film our radio show that we just got done. I keep calling it a radio show, but it's not a radio show. It's actually a live show. If you guys go follow WCOBM on Facebook, or if you just go to WCOBM on their website, and the live shows will always show. Those will be like the first, like, I guess, shows that come on. Trying to find out where I should sit here. But I just got done filming. I'm wearing this like fringy dress. We did a whole what we wore on my other channel. You can go find that. I've been very consistent with videos there. And that's because my hubby is helping me out with editing. Let me just fix this. He's been helping me out, and so he's using his computer. My computer, on the other hand, the fan, so I have two fans. I have like a gamer's computer because I do so much on it, and one of the fans broke. So, my hair's really greasy. So that basically has left me, you know, I'm not able to like edit on my laptop because it sounds like a spaceship. It's like, so anyways, I wanted to come on here and say hello. I miss you guys. This weekend is Mother's Day, and I don't know, you know, sometimes I think I don't let things bother me, and I realize that it's like an underlying thing. I was like, why am I so upset this week, and why do I feel sad, and why am I emotional, why am I having these weird dreams? And it's Mother's Day on Sunday. That would make sense. I lost my mom, in case you guys don't know, back in 2007, so it hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been a really long time, and it'll be July 26th, I think was, I block out the whole experience, but July is when she passed away, so. Anyways, they're coming up on 10 years, wow. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to come on here because I thought it might be kind of fun. So the last video, was it the last video? I talked about a multivitamin, and you guys loved it. Like, I got such great feedback. I got a lot of emails. I got some friends who were like, why haven't I taken a multivitamin? And I'm like, don't worry, because I was in the same boat. I'm like, there's just things you don't know. And then, you know, you hear people say like, oh, you should do these things, but like you have no idea why. So most of us are like, oops, I'm making a protein pancake. Let me go turn it. Most of us are like, oh, I don't need that. I'm this age, or, you know. And so we kind of just forget about it because we're like, oh, I'm a little young. I don't need to worry about a multivitamin. Yeah, you need to worry about a multivitamin. I just wish I had taken it sooner, you know, so I wouldn't have had to go through those years of being lethargic and having crappy nails and all that. So anyways, you guys liked that so much. Sorry, oh, this cashew butter, you guys, I got it Sprouts. It's so good. It's like the highlight of my day right now is making this protein pancake. I'm using the, this is still my favorite. I've tried other ones, but the chocolate peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter cup, level 1. And anyways, okay, let me get this ready. I do like a tablespoon of it, even though I kind of boogie the tablespoon, so I do like a tablespoon and a half maybe. Because it's so good. Anyways, let me put this down. So to continue, what I was saying was, you guys like the multivitamin conversation so much that I was like, well, okay, then maybe it might be kind of fun to talk about different supplements and things that I learned the hard way, or I've learned so much about lately or recently, or maybe they're new to me, and just give you like a little insight. So I want to call it a review, but I don't, for some reason, it's like when I say like, oh, my review, it is a review, but it's my personal review. It's my personal experience. You know, remember that. It's like, always remember that when people talk about things. I am not a nutritionist, and I'm not a dietitian. I never claimed to be. And so, you know, for me, it's just more of what I've learned, and also how I've experienced it. So I thought I'd make my protein pancake, cup of coffee. It's like my favorite time of day, by the way. I was like, I can't wait for this day. When I'm competing, like, usually I can't do this. And it makes me so sad. So yeah, basically I do a 1/4 cup of oats, 4 egg whites, and a cup of the level 1, and then I just put some of the peanut butter, and then I have some fresh blueberries, and I might have a little bit left of my Walden Farms maple syrup. This is the only one I like. Everything else tastes like crap. So yeah, I'm just gonna pour the very last. Samson's staring at me. Oh my God, there's really like nothing left. All right, well, that was the end of that. Yeah. Okay. And then I just have some fresh blueberries. And we'll do all of those since I didn't have any fruit today. I like to do like maybe a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of fruit a day right now. Okay, let me go wash my hands. But that's what it looks like. Yum. All right, guys, so I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I thought I'd put my hat on because my hair is really greasy. So maybe I shouldn't put my hat on. All right, so I just wanted to talk really quickly before I go to the gym. I'm sorry, I keep, let me just do that. How about that? Okay. Okay, so I wanted to go over aminos because that was something, guys, that was something that, that you guys had, you know, there's always questions, but I know for me, that was something that I seriously had a lot of questions about. And like, to be honest with you, I never really understood what they were. And this is just me being real. I used to see people go to the gym and I would, especially like really strong people, like really buff, you know, and they would have their big gallons and it would be like all different colors, right? It was like red and some had green. And I was like, all right, when you're officially like a bodybuilder, you have to have one of those bottles that has color in them. I had absolutely no understanding as to why. Number one, I wasn't drinking enough water. So I was like, are they really drinking a gallon of water? Like, that's a lot of water. Now I'm the one carrying that big bottle. Number two, I didn't know what they were putting in that bottle. I thought it was like pre-workout, but then slowly I was like, okay, well, if it's pre-workout, they would have already drank it. Why are they drinking it during their workout? And you always hear people talking about aminos. I had no idea what that was. I thought it was like a pill you take, or like a vitamin. And again, this is just me being real, like not understanding what anything is. And you know, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I also was a little ignorant in the sense that I just never even thought to ask. I was just like, it's fine, I'll just go grab the first thing I see, or I'll go to like GNC and I'll just ask like, can I, you know, what is your best aminos? And I started to drink them and I didn't really know why I was drinking them. I would just like get ready for the gym. I'd put them in my huge gallon of water. I'd put 1 scoop and I would go and I would be like, yeah, this is really not doing anything. I don't know what it's doing, but I felt very cool and I felt like I was a bodybuilder. 5 years later, I start to learn a little bit more about nutrition and fitness and also about supplements because I was a ballet dancer, and when you're a dancer, your ballet teacher doesn't tell you to go drink aminos or worry about my protein intake, you know? So anyways, fast forward a little bit, I started to ask more questions, and bottom line, I have a pretty basic understanding and I'm learning something new every day, and I'll go into what I just learned not too long ago, or at least like put 2 and 2 together. But bottom line is, all of us eat some type of protein. And protein, this was like the light bulb. Guys, come on. Of course I'm talking and the dogs want to talk. Protein actually breaks down into amino acids. This is how I understand it, and this is how it's helped me understand what I'm doing and why I take it. Protein breaks down into amino acids, and basically when we're working out or our body is like running out of fuel, right? And we're halfway through a workout, what starts happening is our body will naturally start breaking down whatever it can to keep you going, right? So I remember when I first was training for my first bikini competition, actually I wasn't even training for a competition, to be honest with you. I was wanting to get fit and lose weight initially. This is when I first started. And I remember my coach telling me, make sure, you know, you eat right after you work out, or make sure before you go do cardio, you have a protein shake, right? Well, even that was kind of not so accurate. And now I look back and the reasoning behind it is, what we don't want to happen while we're working out is for our body to start breaking down muscle, right? So if we need protein to build muscle, but when we go to work out halfway through, we're breaking down the muscle because now we're trying to find that fuel to stay alive. You know, I always say, like, you know, that saying, when you're running on fumes, like that's basically what's happening. So, and that was the story of my life also. But what I learned was drinking BCAAs, that's the easiest way, by the way, to get aminos, is to drink them. Before your workout or like during your workout. So like all those bodybuilders that have those jugs, what that essentially is doing, it's like, what's the right word? It's like a buffering, right? Before you can get to your next meal. So it's not replacing anything. This isn't like a meal replacement, whereas like something like the level 1 protein that I always talk about, that's like a meal replacement. And if you look, there are 5 grams of BCAAs in here. There's 5 grams of aminos. But sipping on aminos, which was what I'm talking about, the BCAA, actually helps to buffer that breakdown, okay? So it's like feeding your body, right? And what I've noticed for me also is my energy throughout my workouts. I'm no longer like, I don't even know what the right word is. It's like halfway through the workout, you know, when you're just zapped, like you're done, you have no more energy, especially when you're working with the trainer and they're trying to push you and you're like, I've got nothing left. I've been taking aminos, sipping them during my workout, okay? And following the dosage, 1 scoop for 8 ounces, really important, I'll get to that in a second. My energy through the workout, especially like halfway through, or like more particularly on like a leg day when I'm doing glutes and hamstrings, I've got more energy, okay? So now all that work I'm doing in the gym to build the glutes and the hamstrings, I'm not burning through them. Because as I was getting leaner and as I was building more muscle, I was burning through my muscle faster, if that makes sense. And for me, everybody's different. I was having a hard time growing glute muscles. And so I was sprinting and running. I learned that for me, sprinting and running doesn't work because I would literally go lift and then go sprint and I would lose my glutes, literally, like no more glutes and legs. Like, and you know, they say like to run, you want to break down your legs. My problem was I wasn't building that muscle. So that's kind of what I've learned. And that's during your workout. And a lot of times now when you have aminos after the workout, when you have aminos after a workout, you're also now replenishing, okay? So you're just replenishing what you've lost. So the hope is what you're trying to do is you're buffering and then you're trying to replenish, which is why once you get done, you wanna have a Formula 1 shake, which is a fast-acting protein. And I won't like talk any fancy terms, you know, you can talk about it. Like I just learned a new term, leucine, I think I'm saying that right. Basically leucine equals muscle growth. And you can find leucine in BCAAs. So that is when they say supports muscle growth. That's what that is. It's gonna help in recovery. So you'll find that when you're consistently using BCAAs, this is not gonna happen over like 2 days, by the way. It's not gonna happen in a week. Like, you have to consistently take this with the dosage that it says. So like 1 scoop for 8 ounces. If you're gonna do 16 ounces, put 2 scoops. The dosage is really important because you don't wanna dilute it. And then there's no point in, it's not doing anything. So I'd fill up the jug and like basically I wasn't feeding my body properly because it was diluted. So anyways, that's what, that's basically what it's all about. And like, I can talk into more detail about everything else, but the other thing I really, really liked about just adding BCAAs into my whole routine was finding that balance and really seeing the difference in my muscle growth. Because I will say, in this past year, like, I've never grown my glutes and hamstrings as much as I have. And that's not just because I take BCAAs. It's a combination of my nutrition on point, but eating enough food. I, for many years, was not eating enough. I was wanting to stay lean, and unfortunately for me, my body wasn't growing enough muscle. So I had to, like, I don't want to say bulk up, because I agree with a lot of people. It's like, you don't need to bulk up, but I needed to eat more to build that muscle. But I also had to be more consistent. And for me, I have to eat more often. That's not always the case for everybody. And I just had to make sure I was supplementing my diet, because as women, we don't get a lot of protein. If we're doing like 3 ounces of protein or 4 ounces, and you know, maybe like 3 or 4 times a day, that's not a lot. And that's why supplementing your diet is gonna help to build that muscle. And remember, the more muscle you build, the more fat you burn. And that's why when you see all these competitors, and I know for myself, when I was getting ready for that competition, it was like, I just couldn't get enough food in, and I had to just keep supplementing because I was just burning right through my muscle. And that's why they say when you go through these competitions, when you lean out, you're always gonna lose a little muscle. It's inevitable. So you're always trying to buffer that, or, you know, try to replenish that. So anyways, I hope that that explains it in a little bit of an easier way. Don't go putting 1 scoop in a huge gallon, but, you know, follow it and really stay consistent and use up the bottle, and then decide, you know, okay, wow, that really gave me what I needed. Because it will, and you will start to see those results. And then I just want to kind of show you what it looks like inside. I got the new flavor. I've had the fruit punch. I love the fruit punch, but right now I'm loving the lemonade. And a long time ago, and I saw Emily actually just did this too, I make popsicles like for the summer. You can do that with all your aminos, and you can add fruit. So at first, when I first was trying BCAAs, I also like to look at the sugar content. 1stPhorm's is really natural. It's got all of the vitamins. I mean, there aren't any fillers. This is about as pure as it's gonna get. So you're gonna notice that it's really powdery. And I'll kind of show you. So it's gonna look like this. It's gonna come with a scooper. This is this scooper. Okay, look at, very powdery. You see that? So when you put it in the bottle, you'll see that it starts to form little like clumps. Don't worry about that, because if you just shake it and let it sit, it's gonna dissolve really, really nicely. So that's all I can really say about that. I add a little ice and I'll put it in my bottle, and then I'll take it and I'll drink it while I work out. So again, just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit more about that. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. I'm still trying that Royal 21 fat burners and things like that. I don't really have like a review or anything just yet. I may do that in the next coming week or so, but I wanted to take it a little bit longer just to give you guys an idea. I really wanted to use it. Like, weeks of use is not going to tell me how it's working. But I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea. So far, so good. I'm not feeling like any kind of way. It's definitely makes me energetic. I'm not feeling like palpitations or anything. But yeah, so I just want to like take it a little bit longer. But let me know if you guys want to see anything else. And on to my vlog. I'm going to show you a hamstring and glute workout, which again, I would be drinking my BCAAs. And then I'm just opening up some packages, and hope you guys love the vlogs. I'm gonna really try my best to be a little bit more consistent, but right now it's about once a week. And hopefully that works. But Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Please email me if you guys have any questions. My email will be in the description, and I will talk to you in the next vlog. Bye. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday. It's 11 o'clock. I just got to Sears. Oh my god, my hair's falling apart. I just got to Sears because I have to get my watch fixed. Edwina's coming over later. We're gonna film a fun video. I worked with Yord watches before. They're wood watches, and we fell in love with their watches. We've gotten them as presents for family, friends, and we have some ourselves, and I wear mine. They sent us a new watch because they have some new designs, and I was excited and proud of myself because I did choose a watch that I wouldn't normally choose because I wanted to add some fun flair to it. So you guys will see that video if you follow my other channel with Edwina, Thrifters Anonymous. But I'm going to get mine fixed because I'm an idiot, and I measured my wrist and I measured it like it's way too big. Thank you, guys. You guys, these guys are amazing. That was like the quickest, easiest thing I've ever done. All right, guys, that was so easy. Such a good experience. I'm gonna make something to eat real quick, but I wanted to show you, we went to Walmart last night, and I thought it'd be fun to show you some quick things that I got, because I got some new stuff that I was curious if you guys had tried. This braid is coming out. And then I got some stuff that I just love that I always use. So anyways, the first thing I got was, I always use the Costco, not the Neutrogena, because I don't like the Neutrogena wipes. They're just not like wet enough for me, for your face wipes. I buy the Costco brand wipes. They're called facial wipes, that's what they're called. But we were at Walmart and these were on sale. Buy two. Simple sensitive skin wipes. So I don't know if you guys have tried these, but I got that. And then I always heard everybody talking about this micellar water, cleansing water, so I got this as well. I have really sensitive skin, so I was gonna try that, but I've been using that Tatcha stuff and I'm loving it so far. Like, I feel like my skin is really, I don't know if you guys can even see, but I feel like my skin is just like clear and it's getting like, I don't know, I really like it. So I got some of that, and then let me just show you. I also got, we got some soap. I love these Real Technique complexion sponges, you guys. I have gotten the beauty blender. I have the beauty blender and I don't use it because I don't like it. I feel like these get more like soft and bouncy, like puffier. I don't know. I really, really like them. I love that straight edge flat surface that is part of them, and they usually come to for like, I think I paid $7 at Walmart for these. Then I picked up some of these refills. I hate that they're so expensive, but I really like these ones because they come with that like soft ribbon across them, and so I seem to like them. They didn't have my favorite mascara, so I usually use the telescopic, but I also like the voluminous because I use both of them. So that one makes them longer and this is more full. So I got that. This is new. I usually pick up the slim liner. It's really good and it's really inexpensive, but this is a new one they have. It's called Voluminous Liver? Does that say liver? Liner. Noir liner. I said liver. Cat eye look, ultra fine lines, rich black formula. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna try that out. Picked up some more bobby pins because I can never have enough bobby pins. And I really wanted to try these bigger like pads for wiping using my cleansers, my toners, and things like that. So I just want to get like the larger ones because I have the small round ones. So then I also kind of just wanted to try out some new colors of lippies. And I really had been wanting to try out this matte formula from Milani. It's the Amore Matte. Oh, this is metallic. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like metallic. I normally am not a metallic fan. Crap. I didn't realize this was metallic. I didn't even see it. I was with my hubby and I was half asleep. It's a really pretty color, but I wasn't thinking it was gonna be metallic. Damn it. Okay. And then I also picked up this matte from Milani, and luckily this one does not smell like watermelon. I hate the ones that smell like watermelon for some reason. Do you guys feel that way? But this is just like a really beautiful orange. I have one from MAC, but it's so orange that I can't wear it. I hope this isn't going to be the same. It just smells like vanilla. So really, really pretty. Anyways, that's what I got. I think Edwina's here, so I'm gonna go open the door.
Shana showing me her secret stash. I brought my secret stash over here.
Well, I immediately stopped when I saw that we were going to that scene because I'm like, oh, this is gonna be cheaper and we can actually tag them.
Right, and then
I immediately was like, you know what?
And we get to see them all in person.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I noticed ordering brochures online? I can never tell like how large they are. And then I think it's gonna be really big and I get it. It's exactly like my nail. It's shorter than my nail. I'm like, oh my God. Right. Well, at least they packaged it well. I had one store that was all jank with the packaging. Oh, look at you. Look at.
I don't even remember.
I know, this is the fun part.
Oh.
Did you get an S, girl? Oh, it's the vintage. Look at that. Oh my God, I almost bought that E, but I didn't get that E because you told me not to get any more. I'm getting that E now. I'm getting it.
You have like 15 of them. I have one.
I have 28. I wanted 35. That's
so funny.
cute.
I have all those vintage ones from Adam's grandma.
Well, I just
guys.
like.
Sorry, I told you guys I would show you what I got. So this is what I got. I'm showing Edwina. It's actually more fun with her here because then
she gives me ideas to buy more.
No, and I'm telling you, I got excited about that store because now I'd like rather put my money into that.
In my Etsy basket right now, my cart, it has an E with like this. It's so cute. Oh, I like when they give shit in there that don't matter.
Like a lollipop? I got a lollipop.
Oh, I got gum. Someone gave me some old school gum. It was really cute. Okay, what is this? This is big.
Oh, wow. I don't remember.
Why did they package it like that? It looked like it had like a tumor. What's that?
I don't know.
Anyway, look at it. It looks like something still in there, right? Ooh, Shana, you bought 3 things from the store?
I did? No.
Open. Oh, maybe that's filler.
Oh. Wow.
Oh my God, look at this
one,
look
Shana.
At
the recipe. It's only 250 calories.
Look, it took my most honest friend to finally start the conversation about painful intercourse. Save this one.
Look, and this one is sunny side up pizza. Ooh.
Oh, comfort food and painful intercourse. So
perfect. Oh, this looks good.
We're getting our lives together.
Look at this steak and spring salad with the horseradish vinaigrette.
Shana,
look at the salad.
Shana, I need pre-marinated vaginal cream.
Look at this salad.
It's painful.
Okay. What did I order? I don't even know what it is.
That salad does look good though.
Oh my God, this is so ridiculous.
Oh my God, this is like, look at all this packaging. Look, and we're still not. Oh my gosh, look, all that. I can't wait to see what heck killed all this.
I like it when I just forgot everything I even ordered.
Me too. Like I remember everything, but I didn't remember anything. Oh, that one's really cute. It's a vintage
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Okay.
Oh, those are cute. And you told me to stop.
I think that's all I got of Essence.
What's this?
That was my Raggedy Ann. Oh, I got a vintage Raggedy Ann because.
Oh, it's cute.
I can't find the real doll.
That was really cute. But it matches your S though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same era. It's like Punky Brewster-ish.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
Oh, Wonder Woman stamp.
Stamp. It's a Wonder Woman stamp. Yes, okay. I lost the scissors. Oh my god. This is a lot of packaging.
God, this is how my shit was. I was just like, and I hope I didn't throw away a brooch because you can like lose shit in this.
Yeah. Colby Jean for DIY rock and roll clothing.
Shana, another one too? Vintage? I know this is a brooch. See, you went, oh, did you find a Michael? Yes!
So you guys, Edwina found a Michael Jackson pin and I was so angry.
And I lost it.
And then she lost it.
That was the first day I wore it, I lost it.
Reordered it.
I did.
So you guys.
Shana got Michael. You wanna be starting
like yours?
something. You got to be starting something. That's the
You wanna
same
be
one.
starting something. You got to be starting something. To how to get over.
Yeah, yeah.
Too low to get under.
Yeah, yeah.
You're stuck in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Can I throw this stuff away before Adam comes in here?
Yes, please.
And let you know that you done messed up the kitchen with brooch packages.
Well, they even wrote my name. Thanks, Shana. That's cute. Vintage Deals. Oh, it's like their last name.
Oh, Deals.
Deals. Yours.
Oh, you saved all your stuff? I threw all my cards and stuff. Will you save everything?
Well, yeah, I want to tag them and stuff.
Oh.
Give them credit and stuff.
Did you buy all the stuff off Etsy?
Something was on. Yeah, Etsy.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I got them. Oh, cute.
Ohio.
I did go back in Etsy and give everybody 5 stars, except for the one person who box came smashed. My original Michael came smashed. That's why I lost my Michael, because the pin got smashed, and then when I put it on my blazer, it fell off. So it was smashed.
Oh, wow, this is very...
I know, a lot.
Oh my god, look at the packaging though.
Yeah, I know, some of the bags really got me. You guys, Etsy,
it's got their logo on it.
It's cute. That gives me ideas for
Oh, so I got this because remember when I found you a vintage E at the swap meet?
The pin? Did you get a tie pin? Oh, you did! Yay! You guys, we got twinsies.
I really just found whatever Edwina had so we could have like twinsies. So, but you know what I thought would be cute to do?
Oh, hang it from
a choker. I thought it'd be cute to put it inside of a material choker, you know, the big material, and then have it like kind of slit in there like this.
Oh, that might be
even
cute.
Put like a pearl at the bottom or something.
Oh, in the fabric.
Yes, in the fabric.
That's cute.
Yeah, so there's that. Was that it?
Oh, you did have a secret to tell me. This was fun. I had just as much fun watching you do yours as I did.
I feel like I'm missing something though. Are you sure that's all?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I haven't gotten it yet?
Probably not. That's what I thought too. I'm like, where's mine? And I checked and I'm like, oh, it's not
one thing I
delivered.
specifically was waiting for. Maybe I should check just to be sure.
Yeah, don't be like me. I had to do this too. You're a vegetable. You're a vegetable.
Oh, here. I can't. Thank you, Tina. Bean Goods. Coupon code. Oh, coupon code. Okay.
I checked everything.
Okay. So then here, let me go show you this other thing now. Alright guys, so I am craving something sweet. And I've been wanting to make Emily Frisella's, I've been wanting to make her lava cake. And I never have like all the ingredients. I've been wanting to cook so much stuff of hers, and I have her cookbook, and I'm getting ready to put together some videos for you guys because I want to try out a bunch of her recipes. So I'm like, you know what, let me just see if I can just kind of play around with one of her recipes, the lava cake recipe, and see if I can make it work with some of the ingredients. Because I'm missing like, you know, a handful of the ingredients, so it's not going to be the full recipe, but I wanted to see what I can come up with. So let me just go grab everything. Okay guys, I just added the level 1. I just have all the ingredients like on my countertop right now. I'm just watching her Facebook video, so it's Fit Home and Health Facebook, and I'm just kind of pausing it. Like I said, I don't have quite a few of the ingredients. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of 0 calorie sweetener. Okay, so I had some trivia after all. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So I do have baking powder. So I also used this organic coconut milk. I got this at Sprouts. You guys would have saw this in my video, one of my vlogs. And it's really good, and you guys know I don't eat dairy because it makes me sick. And I just not recently discovered it, but it's always made me sick. I just never thought I was intolerant to it. My mom was completely allergic, and then her whole family, there's 2 in her family that are allergic to dairy. Like, she could not have dairy. And then the rest are just intolerant, meaning like stomach cramps and aching, and so that's usually what happens to me. But anyways, I'm just mixing it right now in the bowl. So I've got the dry ingredients, and then I've got the wet ingredients over here. She said to separate them. So let's see what else needs to go in there. Oh, half a teaspoon of the baking powder. So I'm just going to use this baking powder I got at Sprouts, and it's half a teaspoon. So really not a lot of ingredients, which, you know, I've talked to her about this. By the way, Emily, I love your recipes. I have your cookbook, and I'm going to be making a lot of them. We talked about how, like, I hate when the ingredients have like 150, or recipes have like 150 ingredients. There's nothing more frustrating because it's just too complicated. Nobody has all this stuff all the time, and I don't like want to run to the grocery store to get it. So I appreciate your simplicity in your recipes. So anyways, back to the ingredients. Okay, so half a teaspoon of the baking powder. Okay. And blend dry ingredients. So let's just kind of mix those. I didn't have cocoa powder, but I'm using, I feel like I had cocoa powder at one point, but I don't have it right now. I'm using the chocolate chip peanut butter level 1, and we'll see how it turns out without the cocoa powder. So mix wet and dry ingredients. So we're gonna go ahead and mix the wet and the dry. And if you guys, you know, are new to my channel, hello. And if you haven't heard me talking about the 1stPhorm products, this one in particular is probably, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like the best blending protein that I've ever used, and a lot of it has to do with the way that they make it and the fact that there aren't a bunch of fillers, and that it's just all in the process of how they make it, and I'll go over that probably in more detail. But this is starting to look pretty delicious, if you ask me. Oh my god, it smells so good, you guys. This actually has little pieces of chocolate in it too, so it's like really good. Anyways, okay, so I have a feeling I'm gonna be making this a lot. Okay. Oh, and I also didn't have applesauce, so I'm just not gonna use that. Okay, so once it's mixed, it's not as thick as hers, probably because of the applesauce. It's definitely not as thick as hers is. Maybe I should put a little bit more protein. Let me go see if I might have some cocoa powder. And what can I use instead of applesauce? Let me see, hold on. Okay guys, so instead of the cocoa powder, I actually just added 2 tablespoons more of protein. It'll obviously change the macros on this, but I'm not like really worried about the macros at the moment. And then what I did also was I added a tablespoon of this Daya coconut, soy-free and dairy-free Greek yogurt instead of the applesauce. So it's kind of helped with the consistency, because the consistency is definitely not quite like hers. But I think it'll do the trick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a microwave bowl so that this doesn't stick to it. And then I'm going to empty the bowl. I'm using the wrong utensil to do this, but this is kind of my first attempt with the wrong ingredients. And then in hers, she actually added some like chocolate chips, and I actually have some from Trader Joe's, some semi-sweet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add a couple of those to the top there. Okay. And then I think I'm just gonna stick this in the microwave for 1 minute and 15. So that's kind of what it looks like. Mine's definitely a little more watery than hers, but I think it'll be okay. So let's see what it turns out like. I'm excited. I mean, I feel like I can't really go wrong. Okay, let's turn this on. Okay, I think mine needs to cook a little longer. Let me just grab a fork here. So yeah, I think mine just needs to cook a little longer, but it looks pretty good. Doesn't look exactly like hers, but let me go ahead and cook mine longer just because I have more liquid. Alright guys, now it actually looks like it's ready to go. And I'm gonna taste it. Now it's probably a little overcooked, but look at that. Wow. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so delicious. It's actually perfect. And the chocolate chips melted like perfectly. Really, really good. All right. I will leave her link down below, but I'll also leave her recipe. And she has a YouTube channel, so you can go and find her there. But yeah, delicious. I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna eat my cake. Really good. Oh, I might even add some strawberries on top.